Hello students, I'm Raja Chauhan from Lakshya International School Maheshwar. Today I'm gonna teach you chapter number 2 fractions and decimals of class 7th mathematics. Our topic is decimals. What are decimals? Decimals are special fractions with denominator 10, 100, 1000 and so on. We also know that fraction can be written as decimal and vice versa. For example, 4 by 10. So how we can write 4 by 10 equals to 0.4. When you will divide 4 by 10, so you will get 0.4 as answer. Okay. Now here 4 by 1000. So our answer will be 0.004. You can see 4 by 1000 equals to, now you can see how many zeros are there. There are 3 number of 0. So before 3 values we will put the decimal point. Now we will solve exercise 2.4, which is based on our topic. Write the following in expanded notation. First, 75.032. Okay, 75.032. So 70 plus 5 plus, now you can see 0. So it is we will write, you can write also 0 plus 0 by 10. Now 3 by 100, then 2 by 1000. Okay, so this is our answer. Now in the same manner you have to solve these questions. I will explain you question also. 7.36. So 60 plus 7 plus 3 by 10 plus 6 by 100. Okay, so like this you have to solve this question. Now question number 2, add the following. Okay, so first question is 72.91 plus 4.308. So how you can write 72.91 plus 4.381. So we have to mention the point in the same manner. Okay, in this manner you have to mention the points. Now and then you have to add the numbers. Now in the same manner you have to solve these questions. Question number 3, do the following subtraction. Now here you have to subtract them. Okay, in the same manner. How you can subtract them? 11.79 minus 3.8. okay, now in this manner you have to subtract them. Okay, then you will get your answer. Now question number 4, the sum of 3 decimal is 89.42 if 2 of the decimal are 41.6 and 29.5. Find the third decimal. Now the given is the sum of 3 numbers are 89.42. Now if first number is 41.6 and second number is 29.5. now we have to find out the third decimal. So you can see how we can write this sum of 3 decimals. So 41.6 plus 29.5 plus, let us consider the third value be x. So we have put the x here equals to 89.42. Now when you will add 41.6 plus 29.5, you will get 71.1 plus x equal to 89.42. So x is equals to 89.42 minus 71.1. So the value of x is 18.32. This will be your answer. In the same manner you have to solve question number 5 and 6. Question number 7, which is greater, the sum of 79.85 and 11.63, or the sum of 83.12 plus and 6.73, and by how much? Okay, so sum of 79.85 and 11.63. First we will get the addition. First we will do the addition of both these numbers, so we will get 91.48, and then we will add these two numbers, so we will get 89.85. So 91.48 minus 89.85 equals to 1.63. So you can easily see this, 91 is greater than 89, so 79.85 and 11.63, this is greater number by how much? That is 1.63, because we already find the difference from these equation. Now in the same manner you have to solve question number 8 and 9. Question number 10. In a bucket there was 5.75 liters of water. Nandu added 10.25 liters of water to it, and Shrikant drew out 12.80 liters from it. How many liters of water is left in the bucket? Okay, so first we will see the amount of water in bucket after Nandu added water. Okay, so how much it is? 5.75 plus 10.25, so our answer will be 16. Now we will see how many amount of water is drew. So 16 minus 12.80, you will get your answer 3.20. So this will be our answer. Now next we will solve exercise number 2.5. Now here you can see, find the following products. 4.89 into 10. Here you have to multiply numbers in decimal. Okay, so 4.89 into 10, when you will multiply 4.89 into 10, our decimal point will be after 8. Okay, now 3.685. Now here our decimal point will be at this position. Okay, because there are in 100 there are 2 zeros. Now in third question, 11.091, and there is 1000, so in 1000 there are 3 zeros, so there is no decimal point. Okay, this will be our answer. Okay, now let's see. Okay, let's see question number 4. Okay, 4, there is 18.641 into 100 into 10. Okay, into 10, so what will be the answer? 186.41, because there is only 1 0, so the decimal will be after 1, means 186.41. In this manner you have to solve this question. Now in the same manner, in place of 10, 100,000 there are numbers. Okay, so in the same manner you have to solve these questions, and you have to take care of these decimal point. Okay, you can see 17.12 into 4.6, so when you will multiply them you will get your answer 78752. Now how to put the decimal point? You can count here after decimal how many numbers are there. Okay, 1, 2, and here also 3, so there are 3 numbers after decimal point, so 1, 2, 3, so here we have to put our decimal point. Okay, one more question we will try. Question number 2, 53.8 into 1.3. okay, suppose first we have to multiply. Okay, multiplication is very easy for you. Now check after decimal how many numbers are there. 1 and here 2, 1 and 2 numbers, so the decimal point will be 1 2 here. Okay, so like this you have to multiply also. Now question number 3, find the area of rectangle with sides 11.2 meter and 8.9. Area of rectangle formula you know, L into B, length into breadth, so 11.2 into 8.9 meter, so you will get your answer. Now here from a rope 18 meter long, 3 pieces of length 3.75 meter each and two pieces of length 2.8 meter were cut off. What length of the rope is left? Given total length of rope is 18. First we will write the given. Okay, now total length of 3 pieces, so we have to multiply 3.75 into 3. Now total length of 2 pieces, so we have to multiply it by 2. Which value? 5.6. okay, we will get our 5.6. We have to multiply. Okay, first we will multiply 3 into 3.75 and 2 into 2.8. Now from 18 we have to subtract both of them. Okay, so when you will subtract both of them, you will get your answer, that is 1.15. now you have to solve question number 5, 6. Now question number 7, find the area of square of side 16.75 meter. Now you know area of square is side into side or side square. So side into side, the side is given, so you have to multiply 16.75 into 16.75. You will get your answer. Okay, you can see 16.75 into 16.75. now you can see after how many decimal point, after how many digits are there after decimal point? 1 2 3 4 4 numbers are there. So here you can see 5 6 2 5. After before 4 number the decimal point is there. So like this you have to solve. Question number 8 you have to solve. Question number 9 also. Now question number 10, which is greater, the product of 7.82 and 8.75 or product of 6.91 and 9.07 by how much? So first you have to multiply 7.82 and 8.75, then you have to multiply 6.91 and 9.07, and then you have to calculate the difference between them. So you can see which product is greater by how much. Now our next topic is dividing a decimal by 10, 100 and 1000. On the basis of this topic we will solve exercise number 2.6. Now our first question is 639.5 divided by 10. Okay, so when you will divide 639.5 divided by 10. Okay, so when you will cut this decimal point, 1 0 will come here. So how many zeros are there? 1 2. Okay, so after how many zeros? 1 2. So after 2 means before 2 decimal point, means before 95 our decimal point will be there. Okay, now we will solve some another question. 77.42 divided by 10. 77.42 divided by 10. Now again 1 2. Okay, now you can see how many zero are there? 1 2 3. Now 7.742 1 2 3. Okay, so like this you have to solve this question. Question number 2, convert the following. Okay, now you have to convert this quantity with the help of this table. Okay, so with the help of this table you just have to convert this. Now question number 3, divide the following. Okay, now here one value is decimal and one value is your actual value, so you have to divide this and you have to put the decimal point. Evaluate. Here again you have to solve the given values. You can see 7.74 divided by 3.6. You can see 2 zeros, you can see 1 0. Okay, 0 to 0 cut. Now 7974 you have to divide by 360. So we will divide your answer to 22.15. Okay, in this manner you have to solve. Now question number 5, the product of two decimals is 5 to 5.676 if one decimal is 11.63. Find the other. Product of two decimal that is given, one decimal is also given, the other decimal will be considered as x. Now 11.65 into x equals to 525.676. Now here when you will divide 525.676 by 11.63, you will get your answer 45.2. So in this manner you have to solve question number 6 and 7. Now question number 8, the cost of a dozen pens is rupees 320.40. Find the cost of one pen. Cost of one dozen pen is rupees 320.40. So we know 1 dozen equals to 10 pen. You know 1 dozen equals to how many quantity or how many pieces? That is 12 pieces. Okay. So 12 into x equals to 320.40. So when you will divide by 12, you will get the one pen quantity, that is 26.7. Now in the same manner you have to solve question number 9, 10. Now question number 11, a wire of length 512.40 meter was cut into 28 equal pieces. What is the length of each piece? So total length is given, so number of x of wire is also, pieces of wire is also given. Now we have to calculate the length. So 28 multiply x equals to 512.40 meter. So you just have to divide 512.40 by 28. You will get your answer, that is 18.3. In the same manner you have to solve question number 12. Now our this chapter is completed. In the next video we will start our chapter 3. Till that you have to practice all the questions of chapter number 2 very well. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.